Hey, what's up, guys? Back in the gym, back in the Nashville gym. I haven't made a Gym IRL video for you guys in a while.
I know, ever since Gainesville, man.
I think my traps are growing, my shirt's getting all tight.
Oh.
That's good. We'll go. Maybe if nobody's in there, we can go take some progress pictures. See the gains, see the losses. I've lost like 13 to 15 pounds actually.
Big time.
I was like 220, 218, and now I'm like 203, 205. So making some progress in terms of the dieting aspect of things. I haven't lost a lot of strength. I'm getting used to the lower carb thing. I don't know if you want to sit right there. It's gonna be a weird angle.
I'm sitting, man.
All right, Jenny's sitting.
I've worked out.
Jenny's sitting down.
I worked out today.
We've been here for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Both of us. Today it was shoulders and arms for me. I'll give you guys a quick preview of what I was doing for the day. I've been trying to get a little more focused, so instead of doing a huge rotation, I'll do just 2 supersets. What I did today is I got warmed up because we actually ended up taking the day off. I had to do some of the molten prep stuff for the tournament tomorrow. Oh, so I took a day off, unfortunately. But we're back in here today. Did some shoulders and arms. What I started off with was this superset. I was doing shoulder press with, I started with 50s and I went up to 60 today. Usually I go up to 70, but I wasn't feeling as strong, so just did what I could. These right here are just 40s. Because like I said, we're at the end of the workout. Sometimes, see, I've gotten conflicting advice on whether to bring them to the middle or just to bring them straight up. And I honestly think I get a little bit better of a rep if I just leave them out there. It just kind of keeps the pressure on the shoulder muscle instead of like doing this kind of thing where like you lose the strain.
Well, I thought, from what I've heard is you didn't want them to touch because you lose like...
Yeah, you lose the resistance on your shoulder. Yeah,
I can't quite remember.
So I do the press, and then I grab me some of these guys. I go between 20, 25s and 30s. Sometimes I do 35s if I'm feeling like a monster. And I'll do some, these will be familiar to you by now. Just some little shoulder raises. And like I said, you can do them off to the side like this. Like way to the side. You can bring them to the front a little bit. You can do them with your arms all the way out like this. Or you can bring them in a little bit like this. As long as you're keeping your pinky up above your thumb, that's like the kind of idea, like pouring the pitcher is one of the things I've heard. Then you're gonna get the right kind of resistance against your shoulder. Do a couple of those. And this is the same sort of family of exercise, so I did these as well. I did these little mini rows for right in the back of your shoulder. Bring them out to the side a little bit. These are just to balance out your shoulder, make sure you're not getting the muscle unbalanced from the front and back here in the middle of your shoulder, because you don't want to get no impingements. And if you guys are interested, this is something I've started doing, is you want to keep your rotator cuff healthy. And so there are a couple exercises you can do for your rotator cuff. Get real lightweight. I don't usually use dumbbells for this. I usually use the weights. But anyway, do stuff like this for your rotator cuff. And if you guys are fitness experts out there, you can correct me, but I'm pretty sure that there's like 3 kinds that I was doing for your rotator cuff. And these will keep your shoulder strong inside as well as like the outer muscle. And you do them like this too. This is also apparently how you put your shoulder back in the socket.
Ugh.
If your shoulder ever gets knocked out of socket,
has anybody ever experienced that? I'm sure that is like the most painful thing.
Put your hands out in front of you like
that just
this.
Sounds awful.
Put your hands out in front of you like this. Like a fist.
I'm just like imagining the pain, and it's like I'm already hurting.
It's burning. So do 10 up, 10 sideways, and then you do something like this.
Dude, I still got the shudders. Ugh.
It'd make that noise too, wouldn't it? Just like.
God, it's so gross. Okay.
So these are for your rotator cuff. they burn. But that's a good thing, because that means that I'm making my shoulders stronger so that they stay healthy and I can keep making some gains. So that was my superset. I did like 1,000,000 reps of that. Today, I was not really worried about a solid number of reps or anything like that. Not trying to push too much weight because I was trying to get back into it. But now that I'm getting used to my diet, I am pushing heavier weights again, so that's good.
I'm sitting on weights, so I keep adjusting myself because I'm
about to make you move.
Dang.
Here, we'll do one thing. I'll show you this.
Your big man hundos right there.
So this.
What were you doing with those?
I was doing struggles with those shrugs and hugs. So this, you can do hammer curls. Of course, you can hammer curls like this, just straight up. But one of my guys I watch on YouTube is Nick Wright Bodybuilding. His YouTube channel is like Scondore or something like that. You guys probably heard of him. He likes to do hammer curls like this, where he puts them across your body.
I've seen that.
Yeah, and I don't know if I've got the form exactly right on them, but I'm just imagining the way I flex. If I was trying to flex my arm like this, I imagine just like flexing the muscle in that way against this resistance. And I'll show you what that does for you. It elaborates this cut between your shoulder and your bicep. And since I've been on my diet, that cut's coming through a little bit better. This thing right here, but especially right there. It kind of elaborates that cut, see what I mean? So that's why I do those, to try to get that shoulder and bicep cut to come through. You guys think my shoulders are growing? I think so. Oh, I can feel that in my shoulder when I do that. Whew, especially after those rotator cuff things. Okay, so before I straighten my fucking shoulder, flexing against my arm, come over here. Like I said when we were in Gainesville, one of you guys suggested I do preacher curls in order to isolate and bring up my biceps. I listened to your advice and I really, really like these exercises. So what I'll do for my preacher curls is I will do one set of preacher curls just normal like this. And I'm gonna do these until my arm falls off, I think. Because these feel really good. They hurt, but it's like a really good squeeze. Here, come over to the side. Look at her squeeze. You can be like CT Fletcher, be like, I command you to grow! Fury CT Fletcher.
Fury CT Fletcher.
So, do a couple of them, and after you're done sitting down and doing your preacher curls, you stand up and you do curls that are like real close into your body, like this. And I'm sort of phrasing this like advice, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So don't worry too much about having this be your exercise program. I'm just trying to show you guys what I did.
Oh, is this the squeaky exercise?
It might be.
It does the squeakies. When I was doing my squats in here, it was squeaking. Squeak! The squeakies.
I'm listening to that new Adept song.
Ooh.
We might make this my intro.
I think you still need to make a montage with it. It doesn't just deserve an intro, it deserves a montage.
But I think it does deserve my intro, I think.
The new intro music?
Yeah. So, we can do some shrugs before we move over to the triceps.
You gonna do the hundos?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my gosh, look at these.
People who lift weights will not be impressed with this.
Yes, huh?
No.
I can't even I would have to use my whole body just to lift
People
that.
put these above their head and do...
That is weird.
It's true.
That is real weird.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
Yeah. On a good day, I can lift one of those maybe a little bit.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
So the reason I'm just trying to do, these are like that's the heaviest they've got. Unless I want to do unless I want to do shrugs with the bar, which I can, but I like to mix it up. I think those real heavy dumbbell shrugs, they feel pretty good. Now to finish off, since it is shoulders and arms, did some shoulders, pretty much just working. During my one day, I'll do this in my back, so it's the inside, and the next day it's kind of like the whole shelf, that idea. What's with that camera angle?
I'm watching you.
All right. Now I'll go over here and do some tricep extension. And these will certainly be familiar to you if you watch these what I do for the day videos, because I like this exercise a lot. My triceps really need a lot of work, so I do these sometimes even on my chest and back day too. Try to keep my elbows like pretty much stuck to my ribs, but not let them get too far out ahead of me. Because for me, I can feel that a lot on my tricep. That's one of the important things with those exercises. You have to find out what muscle you're working and actually try to engage that muscle rather than just moving weight around or doing whatever you want to do. But that's pretty much my arms and shoulders workout for today. I'll over here and do one more thing in shrugs, but that's all I do. Like I always say, just do the press, the fly, curls, and push downs. And just because I was doing it today, I'll show you. This doesn't really have much weight on it, but it feels good to shrug it because you can get it like at least I can, like really dig into my traps, which are actually not just this, it's more like this. Your trap muscles, if you ever look at it, if you ever flex your traps, they go back. So it kind of feels cool to be able to do it on with this lightweight.
Na, 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 na.
That's pretty much what I do to get my arms and my shoulders and my traps going. Do you want to go do progress pictures? It's been a couple weeks.
That's
I feel like I've gotten
you.
leaner. You want to go check it out?
Sure.
Let's go. All right, so I've been on a little bit increase of a diet since we last took progress pictures, and I think that I've come along a little bit, but it's different to see it in the mirror than it is to see in like a video, like where I'm like dynamic.
Do you want to come out to the mirror?
Huh?
Do you want to come out to the mirror?
No, that's okay. If you stand like right there, I can see okay.
Okay.
But I weighed I think I'm down to like 203 to 205 right now after a little bit more dieting, and I feel like I've gotten a little bit tighter, a little bit leaner, but I want to kind of see, of course, what you guys think, and just have video for myself too. So I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing and just see if there's any difference from like a couple weeks ago. So I'll do this. And this. Ooh, it's tough to do.
Shoulders look crazy.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm working on the shoulders. My stomach, I don't know what my stomach's doing. How are those traps doing? I feel like my traps have been coming along.
Mm-hmm.
You like this tricep one, don't you?
Because you can see all the lines.
In my shoulder and stuff?
Like, yeah, like you got the, you pulled it forward a little bit and you could see like the little lines.
And pull it back and then pull it forward too?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, look at that. Now, See if my legs, I think my legs are even a little bit more striations than my legs too, which is cool to see. My legs they've got a lot of room to grow, that's for sure, but feels pretty good. I'm actually gonna do the back too, just for like my quad, like my hamstrings. You gotta learn. One of the main things I gotta do is if I'm planning on, I'm thinking about doing. There's like a show in October. I might want to do. If I'm gonna do a show in October, I need to learn how to pose. I gotta learn how to flex all these muscles and stuff because what I'm doing now is just trying to do it.
And I have no idea. I'm just like.
I know. I'm just having you help me track
Make
the
your
progress,
shoulders stick out more.
Overall, I think I'm a little bit leaner. I think I haven't lost a whole lot in terms of muscle, but I'm feeling good. So now here's where I'm at now. We'll do another, progress update in a couple weeks or so, but so far so good. Alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for putting up with my potential narcissism. But, I'm putting in the work, I want to see if I'm making progress, and you guys are always really supportive, so thank you for that, and thanks for watching. Peace!